Okay, guys, a little bit different view. I think if you guys watched my horoscope I released yesterday, I think I mentioned something about cave-ins or caving in. Um, you know, there is that T square already. The morning's reading was entitled Enough Already. Okay, enough already, as we say here. And I'm going to roll with that. And in the last few minutes, I've been getting Never Say Goodbye. They're playing Bon Jovi in my fucking head over and over again. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Yeah. And then they were kind of pushing me. They're ramming the song in my head again. And before I get to the point of enough already, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to cave. Okay, they're telling me never say goodbye. And in Hawaiian terms, that is a hui ho. Okay, never say goodbye. So this is not goodbye. It is until we meet again. Okay, never say goodbye. A hui ho. Well, that's what they want me to title it. Never say goodbye. And look, I'm getting like goosebumps. My hairs are standing up. Okay, as soon as I said in my head, okay, they're telling me I gotta cave to this, my hair started standing up. And the more I talk about it, I can feel the vibration coming. I can feel the vibration coming in. Whew, hairs are standing up. Look at that. Jump back into the deck. One more. Ooh, okay. Two more, I guess, apparently. All right, let me get this one card. Okay, it's right side up. Good thing I got toe talent here. Okay, this one was before here. Ooh, we had this up earlier. Okay, never say goodbye. This feels like parting is sweet, such sweet sorrow. This almost feels like a love story, like something you were so comfortable in love for so long. It could be a person, place, a thing, a physical item, a physical area. It could be a belief. It could be a person. Okay, now if it is a person, this could be through tragedy. This could be through loss. This could be a breaking, or this could be a falling apart or falling out. Okay. So first two cards, change and message. Let me look at the initial cards before I start pulling clarifiers. So we've got 9 and 7. Okay, change and message. Now this is a good message. If you guys watch my morning reading, I think I had the other one, message of concern, which has negative connotations to it. With it had worry attached to it. This one is a good message, and wow, things are looking up. There's nothing negative here. We've got change and message, so plans have changed. There's some kind of communication that is changing things up. Now, for some, this is a message of unconditional love, like, I'm sorry, plans have changed, or things have taken a turn for the better. It's positive communication, and it's some kind of direction or instruction to where you're heading. The message is a number 7, so it's like a sudden realization, awakening, and enlightenment, or just to let you know, I love you very much, but we have to find a different way, or we have to find a new path. Okay, change. You see here with the vehicle, this is about changing your motion. Now, this could literally be, if you're on vacation, we do have Mercury in retrograde, so there might be a changing plans. You might have to reschedule something, or for a later date, or like this would be like the hotel lost your reservations, or your car broke down, or your car is needing to be serviced in some way, so you can't go where you were originally planning on going. This can be losing something or someone to a tragedy, a loss of a home, loss of a car, with the Uranus and Taurus energy. And I think the moon is in Aries, so it's going to be moving to Taurus here pretty soon, which means the energy is already coming in. So moon in Taurus, you could be carjacked. Okay, or for some of you guys, since this is a positive thing, we found the vehicle that has been stolen. Okay, or this could be getting hijacked. Not necessarily a bad thing. Some of you guys might have been hijacked or carjacked, or this could be a ransom note. Stipulations, do this or else. So there is a power overtone here. Do this or else, or this could be, I've got to do this or else. Okay, I can't keep doing the same thing over and over. Something needs to change. So this is like a message, or you could be making or receiving phone calls, emails, text, sending out letters, sending out mail. This is notification of going in a different direction. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. Now the message is a 7, so it's like an awakening. You realize that this is what you have to do. Things has to end. Somebody has to be pushed out. Something has to be purged, or you have to figure out how to communicate with somebody in a loving way, that things have got to be different from now on. The buck stops here. Okay, and speaking of buck, we got great fortune. Okay, it's a number 26. So 26 is about balancing service. Okay, either you're getting served or you're serving someone else, and it's appropriate. It's a balance. You owe them or they owe you. Okay, and when I see this, it equals 8. So it's like either you're taking something back or you're giving something back. And I just heard refund. Some of you guys might be getting back on an investment, because this also equals 8. So it's either somebody talked you down, feels like something previously happened, and you were a little panicked about it, or you were a little worried about it. And great fortune is also abundance. It equals 8. It feels like this change that you're going to make is going to definitely shift your direction. It's going to help you feel empowered. You couldn't deal with how things were, and these changes are going to bring a situation to where you can get control of power. You can get control of your resources. So serve, deserve. So people are getting their just desserts. Okay, they're getting what they deserve because of their actions. Okay, and for this reading in particular, I heard never say goodbye until we meet again. Okay, we've got toil and labor and main female. Somebody has to change their daily schedule in a particular way, and it's in regards to their resources. This would be their time, their energy, their money, their attention, their focus, their ideas, their love. Okay, and it looks like the divine feminine, we have 2 main female. So the toil and labor is connected to the toils of the main female. Your everyday work, the things that, the thankless work, you know, cleaning the toilet, washing the dishes, making dinner, the things that are taken for granted, your resources, how you serve others, the attention you give others, how you help others, how you nurture others. So it looks like there's a nurturing balance. Somebody wants to change. This could be a discussion too, or a negotiation. Something has to change. I've written a few things down, or I've been keeping track. I need to conserve my resources. Yeah, somebody's pulling back on something. Okay, and I think I see the number one thing here, great fortune, is money, resources. Somebody's pulling back their attention, pulling their ideas out, pulling back their energetic investments. Okay, they're a really hard worker, and they realize that knowledge is power. That's one of the things. So maybe they're pulling their energy back from this to invest in elsewhere. And what it looks like is they're investing in themselves, self-love. Okay. And look at that. Somebody wants to work on their finances. This is definitely divine feminine, a reading for the divine feminine. There is this, I'm not getting ahead while I'm with you. My precious resources are being diverted. So therefore, I need to change how I'm doing things on a daily basis in order to accrue and amass this energy. Okay, sorry about that. I had a customer. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to split. Okay, Queen of Swords, self-reliant, doesn't need validation, very independent. She don't take any shit from you, okay? This is the divorcee. She has her own legacy. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about change. Okay, a change in finances, a balance in finances. It's also a decision. Having to make a decision about your resources or your investment. Okay, making wise choices with the snakes here. Okay, somebody wants to split away. Maybe they want to move out, or they want a period of separation. For some of you guys, this is a divorce. You know, this is a get the fuck out. I don't want have anything more to do with you. Take all your shit and go. You've been a drain on my heart. You've been a drain on my resources. You take. You don't give anything back. I'm done. It's time for me to take a stand. I'm gonna go solo. So this is definitely going solo, and it's to get their finances in order, because it seems they work and they work and they work and they just don't get it credit, and they're not getting any success, and whatever energy and resources they're giving out, they're constantly depleted. So if this is you, divine feminine, you could be pretty exhausted. You're not sleeping well. You're not getting enough rest. Everything, you're just ready to run away. And I can't get anywhere. It's like pedaling backwards. And granted, Mercury is in retrograde right now. So we are kind of having the brakes put. There's delays and distractions. And somebody could be finally putting their foot down. Not that they want to split up with you. This could be they're wanting to move. They're wanting to move out so they can build their own resources and build their own empire, because, oh my goodness, all these cards are falling out. Look, my cards are like breaking in half. Never say goodbye. So what is never say goodbye about? You want to split because of the finances, but you don't want to break up. For some of you guys, you are really getting a divorce. There's a complete division. So now this break has been removed. Okay, so we got two different groups here. One who's having the brakes, three different groups. One who's having the brakes applied by the universe. One who's applying the brakes by themselves. And one being pushed out by the universe. Okay, there's different groups. We've got Prince of Wands and King of Swords reversed. And this is like, I want to say basic bitch. It's not a basic bitch. It's like a detachment. There's a detachment going on here where this is real, this is true. It's not a manipulation. It's not said out of anger or impulsivity. They're not trying to get a jump on somebody or take advantage or leave somebody dry. What is happening here is they're simply expressing their truth. Okay, I can't get ahead if you're tapping into my resources. I need to conserve my resources because I don't feel like I have enough when I have to divert energy to you. So this is more about getting rid of the resources drain, but at the same time, there's an attachment with this person. So you don't want to detach from them. You're just acknowledging simply that this is the only way that things will get balanced out. For some of you guys, this can be a Dear John letter that you find when you get home from work. Okay, because this is to the Emperor. This is the Divine Feminine to the Emperor. Okay, I'm out of here. You want to run and control things in this house? You can have it. You don't get to control me too. I'm going to go back to my own castle that I already had because it's been neglected, and I'm going to show myself some love and conserve my resources that way. Okay, and then what happens is all of a sudden your energy regroups. It's like your energy that you put out rebounds back to you, and you're able to store it up. Clarify the Great Fortune, please. You're going to find that it's easier to cope by yourself in this living situation or this work situation. You're not wanting to completely disconnect with this person because you love them, but this is bringing back the joy, knowing that you're in control of yours. Okay, instead of having to put we first, you are now putting yourself first. Princess of Cups with Great Fortune, feeling like a little kid, joyful. For some of you guys, your Emperor that sits there and lets you go, they are setting you free. They are giving you freedom. So for some of you guys, you wanted to get the fuck out anyways. And for others, this is a newfound respect for yourself, a newfound respect for your partner who's allowing you to be free and be abundant. And you're gonna feel rich. You're probably gonna feel like the luckiest person in the world. Okay, because you've been given what you needed. For once, your needs will finally heard. You expressed your need, matter-of-factly, and then here you are, knee-deep in fulfilling your needs after being, oh yeah, oh my God, look at that. Hierophant, change in tradition, change in how you guys were doing things, changes in habits, habitat in this case, okay, changes in power, okay, some of you guys were held down and made fun of because of your beliefs, because of your political views, because of your educational views. You were shamed, and now that somebody is allowing you to have yours, allowing you to have your own ideas, your own thoughts, your own home, your own power, your own business, your own life, okay, this is allowing you to have your life back, not giving you your life back, but allowing you to have when you've been separated with your highest and greatest good because you've been in the service to somebody or something else. Okay, so Hierophant, marriage and commitment. I love you. I want to marry you. You're the person for me. You give me the freedom that I need. Okay? Things are going to change. There's a leveling up in traditions, doing things a different way. This is moving forward with the change and feeling joyful, feeling like you have it all with this person. Okay? After a period of being stuck, change and a closeout is coming in. Okay, a higher perspective, doing things in a way that accommodates everyone and benefits all. This is Jupiter, the husband. I want to marry you. You are the person for me. I love you. Okay, so you guys are making this decision to stay together, even though somebody's traveling. You're both traveling on different paths. Okay, they're allowing you to conserve your resources to spend on yourself. They're allowing you to love yourself because they truly love you. Now, you could have been stuck for the longest time, but look at that. Wish fulfilled. Your wish has been granted. Okay, you may resume loving yourself and showing yourself the utmost care. So this is freedom. God, I want to cry. That's so awesome. After all the work that you've done, okay, trying to get to your goals and trying to be balanced and try to remain peaceful and still trying to connect with others, trying to maintain a bond. It's going to take a lot of work, okay, but you can do it. You worked really hard when you were there. You don't have to work twice as hard once you're gone. You're going to be fully abundant, and you're going to find that you're recovering. This is how you recover your energy and your resources, okay? And that is going to help you double down on whatever projects you're working on, even if the project is a person. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for the toil and labor and the main female. Yeah, this is about goals. Somebody's seriously goal-oriented. They've already identified what they need. They move forward with it, and this is allowing them to get to their bucket ducket list. 5 of Wands. Okay, they've been... Oh, look at that. So 5 of Wands and 9 of Wands. So we go from competition. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. Firepower. Okay, guys, there's a card down here. Oh, let me grab it. Okay, 5 of Wands. And this is connected to this. Okay, first card that came out on the toil and labor and the main female. 5 of Wands. You guys are always fighting about somebody. One person is saying you're not giving enough, and the other person is saying I give too much. Okay, so there's this sense of competition where somebody feels like I'm more than you and you're not enough. Okay, so there's this hostility or animosity in wherever you guys are, if it's in the home or if it's in the workplace. Somebody's feeling cheated. Both of you guys are feeling cheated on a different level. Both of you guys are right and both of you guys are wrong. So it's time to divide things up, and you do this and you do this, and we'll meet in the middle, in between, when we find time or when we schedule time to be with each other, okay? Because if you're moving out and you have every intention of keeping this relationship together while you personally further yourselves and tend to your needs, then oh, I forgot where I was going with this, damn it. Then that eliminates this argument, okay? You're taking care of yours, you're taking care of yours, and when we come together, we can love each other and have fun. But while we're together in the same space, both people feel like they're giving too much and that they're being taken. I just want to have to say here that compromise is about accommodating both people, in which both people have to give up a little bit of ground to come together. Okay, so both people have to sacrifice something in order for progress to be made. For a win-win situation, you have to lose-lose. Okay, so you may be losing your proximity, but not the relationship. Okay, so here's where it's appropriate. Never say goodbye. It's until we meet again. So this is encouraging you not to break up with your lover, but to have a period of separation, or to find your own place. You know, he shed, she shed, whatever. The man cave and the she shed. Eventually, when you guys feel more in control of your resources and in control of your lives, you can try it again to come together and unite. But for in the meantime, both of you guys are feeling like you're scrambling to take care of the relationship, and it's taking resources away from your personal needs. Okay, trying to feed you guys, and you know, that's a nice thing. You guys were trying to feed the relationship. However, you guys need to get on sure footing and either create some establishment, or you need to create some roots somewhere. I feel like one person doesn't have a home and the other person doesn't have a steady job. They have a business, but it's each of you is lacking something that you can't get together, that you cannot achieve together. This is a personal trek on your own, so it's okay to take a break and pull out or pull back or back off for a minute. Okay, a break is good, but there's this commitment here. There is this commitment and this appreciation and this gratitude for this allowance of freedom. You know, thank you for compromising. I need to do this, and so do you. This is going to stop our fighting. This will eliminate the argument that one person gives too much and one person takes too much, right? This is a great solution. However, you have to get over that wanting to have them in your proximity, okay? Wanting to have their physical attachment constantly, because that is one of the things that drains. If you need somebody's constant physically in your proximity, you're an energy drain on them. You need them to constantly pay attention to you, which means you're taking their energy. You're distracting them from what they need to do. Okay, so it works both ways. You guys are distractions to each other right now. You need a little bit of me time to take care of some shit, and this is going to be a change of the tides. Okay. You may find out if this person is husband or wifey material with this disclosure, with this confession. Do tell. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Temperance, okay? It's going to take every ounce of strength that you have, but you need to make this move. This is discipline. 9 of Wands is discipline. Some of you guys, this can be a prison sentence. This can be lockup, okay? So this can be feeling trapped and wanting to move ahead and making that move to move ahead. Okay, somebody may be asking for exclusivity before you leave the home. Okay, so it's like you are pledging, you are betrothed to each other, you are committing, you are exclusive. Somebody wants exclusivity. Okay, I want to make sure that I lock you down. Okay, baby, marry me. Marry me. I love you. I want you to be my wife, even if we live apart. I cannot see anybody else but you. It's you who balances me out. Wow, this is a forever promise. Okay, and this is always and forever. And Temperance card is reversed, so the timing is not right at the moment. You're not waiting for divine timing. For some of you guys, the time is not right, okay? You're probably waiting for a more appropriate time. You're probably waiting for the universe to clear a path for you, okay? Some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are determined to move because you just don't see anything happening as long as you stay in the same household. With others, you're waiting for that opening. Even though you're being compelled to move now, there's something that needs to happen first. Okay, divine timing. You're like, all right, if the universe gives me the opportunity to move out, I'm holding myself to that. I will move when I am urged to move. Okay, because this is divine timing. And some of you guys, it's like, all right, well, let's get started right away. I want to immediately get to this schedule. Okay, I want to move now. Or we need to act on this now. I don't want to wait. Let's immediately take care of this. This is a blessing. This is an opportunity from the heavens. Anytime you have aces, it is a blessing. It is the universe that has removed blocks from you. Remove blocks for you in order for you to progress forward. Okay, this is the universe lighting a fire under your ass. Get moving. Stay disciplined. You are responsible to yourself. It's time to be responsible to yourself. Okay, don't wait. So this is like an instantaneous, let's get moving right now. Like you have this discussion, you say it, the other person says, okay, I agree with you. This sounds better. Okay, when do you want to do it? Okay, how does 3 o'clock sound, you know? That kind of deal. Not waiting, but jumping on the opportunity that you're being given. Okay, then we have the Hermit and the Six of Swords. The Hermit is about self-mastery, so there is some healing here, some internal healing. This can also be the classic analysis paralysis. Six of Swords is reversed, okay, so it's either that you already knew this lesson, you just had to do you'd already been thinking about this lesson for the longest time, and you're finally moving through it with this action. It's nothing new. You knew that this was something that had to be done. Six of Swords is about past karmic lessons that you never have to repeat again. The fact that this is reversed, it almost makes me feel like you were very aware this was coming up. You were waiting for the opportunity. Now the opportunity has presented itself, and so now you're about to go heal. Heal yourself. Mastering yourself. You're putting the puzzle pieces together. This is a path that you've been on for a while. You've always been aware of the things that you needed to learn. This can also be being resigned to walking through this lesson that you're already aware of. Okay, and it's not really much of a lesson. It's something you already knew. So this is not like it's being taught to you. This is just something you've thought of, you already knew, you've already seen the positive in it, and now you're walking the walk. Okay, before it wasn't all talk, it was just in your head. This is what you've been thinking. This was the light at the end of the tunnel. This was, look at that, the wish. Okay, the star. This was the bright spot, is that this will not be a hard lesson to learn. This passage will be much easier because somebody's allowing you to have your freedom. Okay. Like I said, a lot of it is we're not saying goodbye. We're just saying until next time or until we meet again. Okay. That'd be so. I'm going to pull one card. That'd be so awesome if I pulled that card from the Hawaiian Healing Intentions deck. And actually, I'm going to. Oh, look at that. Peace. Beautiful. Yeah. Coming to terms and recognizing what needs to be done and moving forward instead of fighting it. Okay, so a word of confirmation, please. Word of confirmation and affirmation. Ahui ho, until we meet again. Never say goodbye. Okay, peace. Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay, and the moment they say, yes, okay, I don't want you to leave, but if you have to, you know, that's what we're going to do. I love you. Okay, how peaceful. It's time to give something a rest. Okay, it's time to give yourself a rest. Wow, a peaceful flow of energy, like I was saying, being able to recoup, feeling more in your element. Ho'oko, to fulfill service. So your contract in this person's house, in this state or at this level has been fulfilled. It's time to take things to the next level. So this feels like an escalation, not in a bad way. I don't see anything angry here. And, you know, they might... You've been fighting with yourself. That's... That's the biggest conflict that's present. You know, there was an ongoing fight, but this isn't a fight. This is a simple stating of the facts. No anger and no manipulation involved here. This is the truth. I can't do it anymore. Okay, and service. My intention is to humbly ask, how can I serve? And to honor and support myself as I offer my gifts to the world. Service is the act of offering your gifts for the good of others and the planet. It is essential that you include yourself in the equation and those you are choosing to serve. Taking great care of yourself enables you to thrive and be more effective in your service to others. Service in balance with self-care and aligned with your highest truth will always be right for all concerned. Wow. It is a number 38, okay? We do have the number 38 card here. So, you know, it's like I was saying about the thankless jobs, and the fact that this fell out on the Emperor makes me feel like the Emperor's heart chakra is opening up. They love this person. Your partner loves you. They're going to allow you the freedom. And with this card appearing on here, it's like offering you gifts, proffering you gifts, asking you what can I do to help you to make this move. Holy shit, stepping up. Okay, now you're moving into husband material. Okay, guys, so this has been the special reading that they asked me to tell you. Never say goodbye. A hui ho until we meet again.